Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got Devere and Surrender. Before I get on to the reaction, a huge thank you to This House We Built. A brilliant, well, Devere are a British rock band, and also This House We Built are. So they sent me their new album through the post, new vinyl through the post yesterday. Look at that. This album is brilliant. Get Out of the Rain is in my top albums of the year as well. Just brilliant stuff. Hit my top 10 hard rock and heavy rock albums. Look out for my top 20 albums overall. It might be in there as well. Signed card from the guys. Amazing stuff there. Most of all, we had the vinyl. Oh, sorry, booklet first. Lyrics. Look at that. The work that goes into a vinyl, there's nothing like it, man. There's nothing like sitting down listening to a vinyl either and getting the lyrics out. But man, check that out. Splatter vinyl. Amazing from the band. Thank you so much, guys. You didn't need to do it. I love supporting new music, as you know, but that is one amazing vinyl. I can't wait to sit down and listen to it. Okay, Devere, Surrender. So I came about this band. I've been looking out for who's playing Made of Stone Festival next year. I'm not actually going to go next year. Although there's some great bands there, the lineup for me is just not as strong, not quite as strong as, you know, last couple of years. There's a few bands I'd like to see, but, you know, everything costs money now. So it's like, you know, when it comes to a festival especially, I've got to have at least 10, 15 bands that I really want to see to make, you know, I don't, just not enough this year. But I think these guys sound like they're going to be something special. So I like listening out for new music anyway. So Devere came up as one of the bands that are made of stone. So I thought, right, I'll give them a listen, see what they're like. They've only brought 2 songs out by the looks of it. So they're a new band, they're a British band. But when I clicked on this song on YouTube, it sounded great. So I thought, you know, just a few seconds worth, I'll add that to the reaction list as a new band, and everyone could look out for them as well, because, you know, there's surely got some more to come. Playing at the Made of Stone Festival, you know, that's just amazing for the guys. So I'm sure they're going to rock out and kick everyone's ass. But Devere, Surrender, I think they're a London band. So can't wait to hear this. Here we go.
Let's go!
fucking great song. It's only 2.5 minutes long, and we're 1.5 minutes through, so it's no fucking around here, guys. But I always stop it halfway through, so I'll just notice. I think, fucking hell, this is going through quick. Amazing, just amazing. What a classic riff that is, man. I love that. They're from London. They sound like they've pulled out of fucking mid-80s LA glam fucking scene, don't they? It's just brilliant. There's a bit of, I'd say, lots of sleaze in there. In fact, it's weird. I just did a Cruel Intentions reaction earlier. Sleaze, melodic rock sleaze band. I think they're from Sweden. I think they remind me a little bit of that. It's, that sort of punky sort of edge sleaze metal, that we got. Like a slight bit of Guns N' Roses, a bit of Skid Row, that sort of thing. But it sounds really fucking heavy as well. It's just fun fucking music, man. And it's just so, I'm not saying it's totally ripped, nostalgia bait out of the 80s, but it's got that for me. It's got that feel of the 80s, but very energetic. It's really weird. It sort of turns, it comes full circle sometimes, where if bands do it right and capture that sound, it sounds not really inventive. If they do it right, there's bands that try to just get you with nostalgia bait, don't they? They just try to get you with certain things. If they produce a certain way, like, they try to make the record sound like it was that. This has got an amazing production, but it's almost like their love for that period is really coming through. And it sounds genuine and honest and fucking great. Man, the riff is just brilliant. I fucking love it. It's almost like, even though it's like a very sort of sleaze metal mid-80s sort of, like I said, LA Sunset Strip sort of vibe going through it, it's almost like a Saxon riff as well. It's a proper metal riff as well. Oh, it's brilliant. Here we go for the rest. Fucking hell, man. What it also had, which I didn't really click onto on the first part of the song, some real cool thrash elements there as well. Thrash glam. Yeah, thrash glam. I think you could go to say that. That was brilliant, man. Oh, I really, obviously, not, when a festival can't appeal to everyone all the time, and all the bands can't just line up and it fall in line. The last couple of years for Made of Stone has done that for me. So there's always going to be a year where there wasn't tons of bands I wanted to see. And next year is one of them. But I wish this band fell into, a year where there was tons of bands I want to see, because I would have fucking loved seeing these guys. But I'm sure I will catch them at some point. But man, that was fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What an energetic, attitude-filled metal song. Brilliant stuff. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below though, guys. See you soon.